Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, all.
The intro is
Hello.
here.
Hello, Alyssa. Beezer, I don't know if you're here. Hello, Danielle, Kimmy,
Oranges.
Oranges, Joni, Casa Vegas,
Danielle.
Frosting
Dan Toddler,
Casa.
Mrs. Girl,
Cassaving.
JoJo, Frost King. Welcome, everybody.
I need to do the chef's kiss. Casa Vegas.
Casa Vegas. Thank you. I always love the intro. It only took me like 3 hours.
I know it was so good though.
And I'm still not I'm still only like 90% liking it. There's still a part that really gets to me all the time I see it.
So, Dana, how much sleep do you think
Hello, Mrs. Girl.
last night?
How much sleep did I do? I what?
Do you think Denise got last night?
Maybe 3-4 hours. I'd say.
Oh, close. So close. How
So
much sleep?
2.5 hours.
2.5.
2.5 hours. I had a lot of stuff to do. Hello,
Well, nothing like
girls.
waiting for the last minute. So
You know, I had other stuff to do, and
Mm-hmm.
I have a job.
Mm-hmm.
So
So do I. I worked all week. Don't say it. Don't
oh
say it.
my god.
Don't say it.
Girl.
The first time Miss Part-Time had to work 5 days in a row.
Ladies. We're on live right now. Okay.
Oh, the sun's not up yet, Oranges?
I work harder than you. I work harder than you.
Because she doesn't work full time. Usually she works 2 or 3 days a week. One time she got to work 5 days and she doesn't know what to do with herself.
It was rough out here for me these 5 days.
Right. Danielle, we have no idea how to change it. We think she has to pay for Melon to be able to upload her emoji.
So we're just gonna need some donations.
Yes, I'm gonna pay for the friggin' app.
If you want more content, please donate now.
Well, I should be able to afford it, being I worked 5 days this week. So
Right. Yeah. But I still think once you get your emoji up there, you will cancel it.
Yeah, I think so too.
So why would I cancel it at that point?
Well, because you don't need it. What are you live streaming?
White night.
I don't know.
PC. Hey, Jordan.
Do you
Do
like
you like
Pepsi
Pepsi
Cola?
Cola?
Oh, because you're in New York.
It doesn't. I mean, I always liked Coke because that's just what my mother always bought. But like James always gets Pepsi. So
Hey,
I don't know.
Madison.
Hello,
Yeah,
Madison.
I could do a Pepsi every now and then, Jordan.
I like Pepsi. I'm a Pepsi girl. I like Diet Pepsi, if I'm being honest.
I don't really drink any soda though anymore. I drink majority water.
Coke. Oh, Danielle said Coke all the way. Kimmy, I absolutely love argument from New Yorkers in the AM.
Well, stay tuned, Kimmy. Stay tuned.
Pepsi or Dr. Pepper, said Jordan.
Jojo.
Pepsi is awful. Coke girl. Dr. Pepper. I do like Dr. Pepper, Jojo. So we're going to start out first with the most important question. Does everybody have their coffee? And if you do, what kind and what do you have in it?
I have water, and it's just pre-coffee is what I call it.
Pre-coffee.
Mhm.
Okay.
I didn't have coffee yet.
No, Jordan, we have a JoJo here too. I have coffee with pumpkin spice latte creamer.
Jordan.
Where is James getting all this stuff from? I'm coming over there today.
Where's my James getting all this stuff from?
What the heck is NOS, Joni? I can't do these abbreviations at 9 o'clock in the morning.
I have my
Girl, I've got blueberry coffee with vanilla crema.
Okay.
Casa Vegas, Folgers with powdered crema and 1 Truvia.
Yeah. Casa, I'm with you sometimes. That's
BC, I got pre-coffee with ice. What the heck is pre-coffee? Is that what, because Samoans, is that mean water like Samoans?
BC, then I have pre-coffee too with ice. At that point, that BC.
Cross King, I have non-coffee beverage. Jojo, I have dark roast with pumpkin spice latte cream and a splash of half and half.
it's an energy drink.
Yes, Kimmy, I'm gonna get some ShopRite medium Colombian roast and powdered cream. I don't eat.
I had a blueberry coffee before at at my workplace. They used to have that, and I liked it. It was good.
Oh, Joni, the energy drink is called NOS.
I'm going back.
I have no coffee because I'm going back to sleep after this.
That's right, burnt cheeseburger. It's what I said, and what I said is what goes.
Orange is too early for coffee for me. I'm probably going back to sleep after this, but wanted to be here. Thanks, oranges.
Shan Toddler, is blue lady tea, is that the same as like butterfly tea? The blue that blue flower? I have some of that.
Mrs. Girl, NOS is that high octane energy drink. I could never do that. Danielle, Dunkin' Donuts has a good blueberry coffee. I think I tried it. Didn't we try the blueberry? We tried that.
I don't like blueberry, so I would not have tried it.
I think I tried it when we were doing keto. I tried the sugar-free blueberry.
Yeah.
I don't know what yeah me.
Because I don't care about blueberry coffee right now.
You talking to me?
I don't care what you're telling me right now.
Okay, so before I block Dina, today we're going to go through some little New York facts, some funny pictures.
I'm excited.
Some New York quotes that other people may not know, and each Saturday will be different stuff.
Hi, Casa.
Don't feel free to cut me off.
She said hello to me.
She has to be there for her people.
Right.
Jojo, I get so wild nowadays that I'm scared to even have an energy drink. Exactly. I think I'd have a heart attack if I had an energy drink. Chantala says, yes, it does have traces of the blue flower. Did you see that, Simone?
Yes, I did. So you're going to show us some what? What are we looking at?
This is like a combination of New York facts, phrases, funny pics, and just some funny memes that not sure if anybody other than New Yorkers would understand. So it'll be a little treat for everybody. But this is not going to be the content for every Saturday. Next Saturday we'll probably do funny TikToks, and then another Saturday we'll do how New Yorkers write food reviews, which are pretty nasty. But every week will be different. So
I'm loving it. Yes.
Mrs. Girl, okay, I'm going to listen for a few minutes. I need to put clothes away. Okay.
Well, you can listen while you put clothes away.
Casa Vegas, you get mad. I forgot to finish my sentence. Okay.
About drinks, yeah. I'm sure.
So I'm going to go start with our first little slide, which is this construction worker. Most of these pictures are real life pictures. And anybody that's has anybody been to New York City or one of the 5 boroughs? You can put that in the chat. If you've been in Manhattan, a yellow cab will literally kill you.
Run you down and keep it moving.
No, it's true. They scared me when I agree with that statement.
So you can imagine the fear for their lives as a construction worker having to direct the traffic.
I'm living for the bottom. Don't we all?
Right. Been to Philadelphia. Does that count? Hi, Desiree. Danielle, I've been to New York City, but it was like 2008 when my brother lived there. In fact, New York City is cab crazy. They give zero fucks. Exactly.
Oh my god! Even driving with them, you have to like forget about anybody else. That's who you pay attention to if you're driving in New York,
Right.
because they will push you. They don't even care if they hit your car. Nothing. They don't care if they hit you or your car.
I guess Mr. Samoans is on the phone.
DC, never been to New York City, is on my bucket list. Well, you make sure you let me know when you come here, BC.
I don't know how they give them their driver's license, honestly. I was like, does this person even know how to drive? Like,
Jojo, there is no holding back. Every word's coming out at 9 a.m. Hey, what did? Oh, you're right, because Kimmy's in Philly. Okay, so we have so, as you know, there's lots of bums and homeless people, unfortunately, in Manhattan. And Dave came to the point of thinking of creative ways to get some money.
They should have maybe upped it to like $1. They probably would have got the $1.
Jeez, that's a lot. But you know what? That's super smart, right? And I love the use of the 3-ring binder. Reduce, recycle.
Exactly, Jojo. I mean, you're just like pissed off one day and you see this, you walk past and you see this bucket and you're like, yeah, I'm telling you to fuck off this morning. Here,
Right,
take
you
$1.
MFer. Take this $1. I'll give you extra.
Oh, they do, Madison. Yeah. I mean, we get cursed out. Anytime you're driving, you're cursed out. Anytime you're walking too slow, you get cursed out. I mean, it's just natural. You don't even turn around.
Right. Like if you walk too slow, they don't care. You're getting pushed, shoved. They're like, move the fuck out of my way. They don't
Right.
care.
Yes, I would give $1 exactly.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Pretty smart, right? And let me tell you, they probably have more money than we do.
Right. So this is the police department. Rescue a tiger that was in a drug dealer's apartment.
Casually rescuing one.
Casually.
Mm-hmm. Could you imagine?
Princess Alyssa, I went to New York City for 8th grade graduation trip and got shoved on the sidewalk. People walked right over me. I am sorry, Alyssa, but I'm not surprised.
Oh, Alyssa.
Yes, and the tiger's just looking out at him. Like,
Look,
all right.
He's like, come get me. Get me out of here.
It's the helmet for me, Chantal. Right, the teeth. Yeah. And there's the NYPD. Right. With a rifle. He got hoisted up the building with a rifle. Okay, so this one, everybody I think will get a kick out of. Did you know you could unlock the true flavor of a pickle by laying on a free newspaper stand? So she is literally using a newspaper stand that fell over as her couch and just randomly eating a pickle.
Uh-huh.
Are you here with us?
Where is she?
Where is she? Why is she not saying anything? Is she on mute?
What? She's in the chat though. What is she doing?
Why is she in the chat? Why is she on mute?
Hey Tracy.
Hello,
But
Tracy.
Jojo, she is. But the best part about it is nobody even blinks an eye at this. They just keep walking.
Right. She was like, you know what? I just bought these pickles. And now I'm going to just lay down over here. It looks like a good spot. And eat it. And be in all my glory.
She's
Hello
enjoying her
to
best life right now.
What?
She's enjoying her best life there.
She is. She really is.
Yeah, she's super chill.
Where'd we go?
I put it in the private chat, you guys.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's
we
okay.
didn't see it.
Mr. Simone is in here like, babe, what do I do? And I'm like, I don't know. I was in the bathroom. What's going on?
Tracy, I'm so glad you're in here. Did you see the pickle lady?
No. Oh, this lady. Is
Yes.
this a pickle?
She's
Like, I'm just gonna lay down here and chill for a minute.
right. She probably was drunk, Casa Vegas. I would not doubt it.
Right.
She's the Jasmine of freaking New York City right there.
That's a queen right there.
Hey, pickle.
Right.
That's cute.
Okay, so this is a new sign that they're putting on the back of the buses so that you'll start taking public transportation and not use your car anymore.
Why do I think this is a bad idea?
What does it
Get out
say?
of your car. Get out of your car. Get into this bus. So this is literally a bus that is on Staten Island with this sign.
Oh my gosh. Did you take this or no?
I did not take it, but I've seen it.
Oh my word. Like I feel like New York's not the right place to have this sign. I feel like people are very literal and they just are like, oh, okay.
Well, the best part is that this sign is on Staten Island, and Staten Island is not like Manhattan. You cannot walk every place. So you actually do need to take the bus or drive. And Staten Island also only has one train line that runs across the island. That's it.
Oh no.
You also cannot get off of Staten Island unless you go over a bridge. You're either going over a bridge to Brooklyn or you're going over a bridge to New Jersey. You're just stuck here.
That's how Charleston is.
Well, I think they got that one, the island part of it,
The island part of it. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what an island is.
Dina.
Why do I feel like she's getting muted by the end of this stream?
I don't have any power here, Dina. I can't save you.
We're also called Staten Island is also called the Forgotten Borough, if you've seen it in the intro. Because everything the other boroughs get, they always forget to give it to Staten Island. So we're kind of like on our own.
Can I please have you say that one more time?
Why?
Because I really like it.
What do you want her to say one more time? The Forgotten Borough?
Yeah, but she's
Why did you
say
hear
it.
about my Forgotten Borough again?
I'm not making fun of it.
Oh. Staten
it.
Island is called the Forgotten Borough, but obviously only people that live in the 5 boroughs know that Staten Island is the Forgotten Borough.
Hey, Jilly.
Hello, Jilly. Oh, afternoon.
Hi, Jilly.
Okay, let's see. Oh, so here is a beauty. So, as you all know, The Godfather was filmed on Staten Island. Well, crazy people are renting out this house because it is on Airbnb to stay in this house. And if I recall, I think it was Dina, do you remember what was it, $5,000 a night?
Yes.
Worth it.
Really?
Really?
Not for me, but for diehard, Godfather fans.
I mean, you would really have to be a diehard fan to pay $5,000 a night to stay there.
I mean, people pay $5,000 for a used Kleenex, so I mean.
Please let everyone know the bridges are big enough for smart cars only, but 18-wheelers on it. Yeah. I mean, like, well, they just redid the Goethals Bridge. So
Yeah.
that one's nice and big now. The Verrazano Bridge is 2 levels. You have it up and a down, but the outer bridge, that is pretty narrow. Yeah. You can't drive over that bridge if there's another car next to you, unless you do like 90 past it and just like close your eyes.
Right. But and the Verrazano is the one that takes you to Brooklyn, but they've been doing construction on it for about 35 years now. So there's only always like one lane on the top.
Wow.
And when I tell you 35 years, I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
There's construction on it for years.
Yeah, Danielle, but I don't know. I think Christmas Story and the nostalgia of Christmas is probably why people would pay more to stay there. This is the Godfather house.
I did see where the Still Magnolia's house was. People are living in it, and they have their own TikTok and stuff.
Well, I also saw that they're renting out on Airbnb also the Stranger Things house.
Ooh.
I did not see what the price of that one was. Yeah, Verrazano can kick rocks. And how much is it now to get over the Verrazano Bridge?
$20.
Yeah, $20 to get over that bridge.
There's also people buried in the pillars of that bridge.
Yes. People that fell into the concrete and they left them there.
Right, when they were making it.
It's not haunted at all.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is, good information for anybody that, needs to call them for an emergency. Yeah. New York City says police officers can smoke weed, directed to seize marijuana testing. So you have to hope that the police officer you call in an emergency is not high.
They're not high as fuck when they come to help you.
Well, my grandpa, when he used to live there, he said that the police would be like drinking in the bars with you, especially in like the Irish areas.
Yeah. But
so, I'm sure they're all smoking weed together too.
Exactly.
Kimmy says 2 major bridges in Philly have people buried in the columns too. Yeah, they would just leave them because our father used to do construction. So he would say, like, once you hit, your whole body submerges into the concrete, you're done. There's no point of even getting you out.
Well, how would they get them out? Concrete, I mean, gets hard pretty quick.
Ugh, what a horrible way to go.
Right.
Listen, I hope it's not on duty, but who knows?
So this is something that's came through our hospital system here. Just a little information. Not sure if this is going to go viral through the rest of the United States, but there's been tons of kids being hospitalized because of that one chip challenge chip. So make sure your kids stay away from that chip.
And your husbands.
Your husbands and anybody else. But this was breaking news for the hospital system here only yesterday. So don't eat the chip. Is this a gateway into a true crime channel? Yes, Jojo. We're going to discuss the men buried in the bridge.
Mhm.
Serious real quick.
Oh, yeah, Danielle, you heard about this too? They went serious real quick. Okay, so I mean, one of the funniest things, the notes that will be left on your car if you don't park straight, if you take two parking spots, if you park in, if you park in a handicap spot, you should get a note on your car. But
Nobody wants to
somebody
see.
doesn't like how you park, or you park too close to them, or you just took a spot that they wanted, you will come out to a note on your car. This one happens to be for somebody's alarm that keeps going off, because that's like a known thing. People just leave their car. Nobody checks to see if their car is getting robbed. Your car alarm is just going off and nobody bats an eye. So this note is, hey, jerk off. Your hair trigger car alarm has been going off every 5 minutes, ruining everyone's Saturday afternoon. I guarantee you, no one wants to steal this piece of shit. And then a second person also said, gave them a message, turn your fucking alarm off. I mean, there's been notes where I have literally seen people crash into somebody else's car in a parking lot and look around to see if anybody's looking, because they don't want to acknowledge the person. But I've also seen where they saw people looking at them and wrote a note, and the note literally says, I'm only writing this note because somebody's looking. Right, PC. Hey, jerk off. Right.
You problem now. You're gonna know this is a you problem now. I've got to go.
Right. I'm only writing in this note because somebody's staring at me. Yeah, Kimmy. I mean, for two people to leave a note, it had to be pretty freaking annoying.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jilly said we have Fourth Road Bridge. Also have 2 workers buried in a concrete base. Yeah, I'm sure every bridge probably has people buried in them, unfortunately. Alyssa, I've left notes on my neighbor's car when I lived in an apartment complex. They park crooked all the time.
See, you belong in New York, Alyssa.
Right. I mean, parking is
Major.
park at your own risk, really.
I don't know why people would have a car there, honestly.
First of all, parking even in front of your house is an issue. You need to tell them about the parking in front of mommy's house. How she's on alert 24/7.
Well, I actually have a meme coming up for that.
Oh, okay.
So as soon as we get to that one, we could discuss that situation, because that's a situation for everybody here. Danielle, no, but she got trampled in New York City as a kid. Oh, Melissa.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh, whose closet is that?
That's Denise's.
No, this is not my closet. This is not my closet. But
Closet.
New Yorkers are known to only wear black.
That's my closet.
It could be your closet.
Yes.
No, this is actually somebody else's closet. Because if you see at the edge, they have something bluish. We wouldn't have the bluish on the.
I wouldn't have the blue in there. No, not at all.
Right, PC. You know how many times I have people that I know that have put those letters. I can't get in my car because I'm too fat. Could you not park so close? Yes. Put sign on your garden for folk letting their dogs shit on your lawn. So this is the New Yorker. This is the random New Yorker. Madison, when your neighbor allows your dog to poop all over your lawn, you just pick it up and put it under their car door handle. So that's Madison, I love that for you.
And then you gotta touch it.
So of course, I then had to show my closet. So this is my own closet, just
Nice.
to prove that everything I own is black.
Did you organize it from light to dark?
Well, I tried to keep them all the same shades of black, but it's very hard.
I figured.
Okay, so now this here is going to be the biggest mistake that ever came to Staten Island.
Can you imagine?
So there was plans for them to build the the United States or the world's largest Ferris wheel and stick it here on Staten Island. Well,
Just over in Staten Island.
leave us alone with a forgotten borough. Stick the Ferris wheel on Coney Island, please. So, being plans for that fell through, they now want to put a casino where this Ferris wheel was supposed to go, which would be right as soon as you get off the ferry. If they brought a casino,
Well, tell them what the ferry is.
tell them what the ferry is.
Yeah, they don't know where it comes
Well,
from.
you could tell them what the ferry is.
Yeah, get in there in New York.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt you. The ferry. So people from Staten Island, if they work in Manhattan, there's a ferry that will take you directly into the city. So it's pretty famous. And actually, they're going to make one of the old ferries into a restaurant and club on the water.
See, they could make a casino ferry. That's what we have. That's what we have out here. Like they take you out to the ocean and so you can gamble.
But when you're on the ferry, every single time it docks, it hits the piers. Every single time.
It is pretty famous, Jojo. Did you know? Casa Vegas, what do you need a translator for?
It's pretty famous. Like me. I need a translator, please, because you guys are talking really New Yorkie-ish.
New Yorkie-ish?
Mm-hmm. And I'm here for it, so.
Okay, so this is the newest thing coming out. Has anybody heard of boom parties?
Boom parties? No.
So
a ferry, Frost King. A ferry, like a boat.
I'm reading it. Talk about it. Just talk about it. Tell me all about it.
So apparently people in New Jersey gathering in groups and play music through giant speakers that's impacting the quality of life of residents in both states, New York and New Jersey. But despite best efforts, little has been done. So there's these boom parties, which apparently are so loud you could hear them throughout the boroughs.
Oh my word! You know, I would have been part of that in my day. I'd be like,
"Hello, V. Good morning."
Hi, V.
I'd be like, "Let's raise some money for some speakers. Everybody get together, get on the warehouse, and we're turning them on."
Casa Vegas wants to go to a boom party.
Imagine the head. Well, it's probably more echoey, right? Is that more like?
They probably hit like the bass. I'm sure.
Right. It's probably all bass.
Yeah.
And it's close enough to where you guys can, like, all of them are so close enough. I guess there's like a little bit of a enclave in that area, right?
Kimmy, there's no cop calling.
Kimmy, this is the New York. This is
Kimmy.
Oh, This is a New York City show. Nobody calls the cops here. Nobody's a cop caller.
Everybody just sits with their fingers in their ears that lives in New Jersey. Because the damn neighbors are doing a boom party.
It's the people from New Jersey that are calling the cops, not the New Yorkers.
The New Yorkers calling the cops. Can you shut up, New Jersey? They're gonna, you know what they should do is put a big note, like leave a big note on New Jersey's doorstep.
Right.
Make it like
New Jersey cop caller. Right.
Your state isn't worth anything anyway. Like, just turn it off.
A boom party is a group of people that play music through giant speakers, and it's heard throughout New Jersey and New York. And law enforcement apparently can't do anything about it.
Can y'all read that? You can't read it, but she read it to us, I think.
I did read it, yes. Hey, AR, good morning.
Hi, AR.
Hello, bonjour.
Because this is New York. This is how much we mind our business. I mean, the guy is sitting there. He's reading his book. The other guy is drunk, passed out, sleeping underneath him. Who cares?
He's like, whatever. I'm not a cop caller. I'm leaving it alone.
He's just happy he got a seat.
Right. He's like, I'm sitting.
He's like, nobody else is going to take it.
At least though it stole his shoes.
That's true. Yeah, that one shoe's getting caught in the door and all kinds of stuff. This guy is drunk.
But the people getting in will just walk over him.
Yeah.
The people getting in and getting out will pretend that he's not even there.
That's the strangest thing to me. I was in Miami when I lived down there, and this girl literally starts having a seizure in Quiznos. I'm not even kidding. And her head is beating against the chair where a lady is sitting. And does the lady even acknowledge that there's a woman on the floor with her head banging against her chair while she's eating? She just kept eating. And I was like standing there and I like looked at the lady and I was like, can you move your chair? She's going to hurt herself. Like she's banging it against it. Like,
oh, bye, Mrs. Girl. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, sorry. Did I do something wrong?
No, it's okay. No, I was just saying goodbye to Mrs. Girl.
So yeah, people are, like, it's weird though that we're like this in society, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Some things you just see so often that it doesn't even faze you. JoJo, right. I love how this stuff isn't phasing me because I live in Toronto, where a smaller NYC.
No, they do that stuff. I feel like it happens more and more everywhere. But there, it's true though. Everybody just walked around like somebody was sitting there doing something. They just didn't act like they noticed it at all. Okay, I'm shut up now.
Right. Why?
Continue.
Yes, Frost King, leather pants. So this picture is courtesy of Princess Alyssa.
Dana.
So nothing says New York City like a giant Timberland boot being hauled through the city.
Oh my word.
Now, my sister would know because she is the Timberland queen.
What?
No, like literally make us, can we go smaller so they can see this bigger? Because like legit, this is insane to me.
Let me see.
Oh, nope. We were
No.
Okay.
No, we are the smallest.
Sorry. I was
We are
trying
the smallest of them all.
It's a literal Timberland boot. It's literally a real one. On the back of a truck.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
If you're from New York, you gotta wear a pair of Timbs. You have to. My son had Timbs when he was 1. He's been wearing them his whole life.
Oh my word.
Mhm. That and Uptowns, all white, Nike Air Force Ones.
Still, even now,
Yup.
it's like I feel like didn't they go? Haven't Timberlands gone out of style now? Like,
No,
No, never.
never.
you're like die hard. Like, no, the Timberlands are staying. Period.
Never.
I'll be in my grave
Never.
wearing Timberlands, basically.
I have like 100 pairs of them. Some with heels, some flat, some with fur on the top. No, they never go out of style.
And if they do, you guys are just not caring about that.
And they have to be the wheat color ones. That color. It has to be that color.
Staten Island is staying. Period.
No, V, they're not. Oh no, Alyssa, you should put a pair on. You'd feel a lot different.
Alyssa, if you were wearing Tim's when you came to the city that day,
You wouldn't have got trampled on.
because let me tell you, if somebody kicks you with one of these boots on, your leg is
done
broke.
for.
That's true. No, you got a point. Like, it's more for like survival. You guys are already in survival mode over there. Really going on. New York is in survival mode. They gotta have like their steel toe boots. They can stomp someone's face if the apocalypse comes. It's happening.
Read V's comment. Do we miss V's comment? Let me see. Believe me, you're not out of style in New York. Someone reminds me of when they were so popular in the 2000s. I feel old.
No, I'm just
Matt.
saying. I just could not be paying attention. I really thought it was so long ago. You know what I'm saying? That you'd figure like people would, but just like I think the Timberlands have literally made it like a sneaker status. You know what I'm saying? Like people are gonna collect them and value. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Jojo, those Air Force Ones will never go out of style. Never. You know, you're pulling up in Uptowns, all white Uptowns. They know you're from New York.
The 1 Mile in Chantel's fashion show wore Timberlands. I didn't even notice it.
I didn't see it either. Kimmy, what do you need pictures of? What my Tims?
What are we talking about? I'm lost. I've
Kimmy
been
wants pictures. We
lost.
don't know what Kimmy wants pictures of.
I think she probably wants to see my Tims with the fur.
The Timbs with
Boots
the
with
fur. Denise, did you sing that at the same time?
Yes.
Oh my god, we're doing that so much lately, aren't we?
Yes.
We legit have been like coming up with the same ideas, like separate, like completely set, like we're 20 and we don't even mean to.
Aw, you just so bonded. That's so cute.
It's literally surprising. I'm like, dude,
It's literally like you as sisters.
My sister. I've been edging my way in there. I'm trying to get in that family. I'm like, scoot over. Owen's coming in.
Give me the all white Uptowns of sneakers.
Sneakers, Kimmy. Come on. You're not
Okay, change the slide. I'm done with this Timberland situation.
The all white, the Uptowns of sneakers, the Tims are the boots.
And they
Joseph
want
must
pictures.
have like 6 pairs of
Get the
Uptowns
terminology
right
correct,
now.
people.
You got it, Tina. You need to give them pictures of your Tim collection.
Okay.
Sneakers. Yes, V.
Yeah.
Sneakers.
Okay, what is this? Security.
So, Samoans, would you like to read this one out?
Security cameras coming to all New York City subway cars, including the Staten Island Railway. I don't get it.
Well, because of all the chaos that goes on in the subway, they now want to put security cameras so that they can see what's actually happening in these cars, because pretty much it's all goes I mean,
They haven't already had that in.
no.
Oh my word!
That's why people get away with all this fucking shit because
Dude, did you know this?
nobody
I'm so
is
scared.
watching what goes on.
I feel like I
But wait
risked
a minute.
my life when I was going on the subway there. Like I'm seriously having PTSD right now. There was no security cameras on them before.
Nope. And there still isn't. There still
Damn.
isn't. It's still coming. It's still coming to New York City.
Whoa.
There is still no cameras.
But the best is that doesn't even matter because even when they install them, like we've had them supposedly on our transit on our buses, and when needed to go back to look at them because there was a crime committed on the bus, it wasn't playing. It wasn't recording.
Oh my word.
It doesn't make a difference really if they put it on there or not.
The sheer amount of people, like legit people, just the amount, like it's insane amounts of public people in those areas. Like it really is.
Oh, look, Frost King. Kyle from B wears all whites. LOL. Frost King, Kyle is not rocking uptowns like we are. They have to be laced a certain way. You got to have a certain kind of pair of pants. They got to hang right. This. He don't have that swag, Kyle.
Okay, so if I buy Timberlands so I can be up with the times, so I can get the mail to you guys so you can lace them the right way so I don't look like a
Right. You can't tie them. They got to be
South Carolina calling me out for, having not right boots. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
Right.
You got to leave the chain tag on them,
Okay. I'm going to let you guys handle it. And when I get them, I'm just going to put them on how I get them.
Okay.
What are you doing?
What? Did someone say something?
I heard, what are you doing? I don't know who that was. I don't know.
I'm freaking out, dude.
I know. Who was that? What are you doing? That's what I heard.
Me.
What are you doing?
That was James coming through from the Alexa.
Oh.
I'm like, dude, you guys are in Staten Island and then talking about all these creepy things, and then we hear a weird voice in the background.
Yes, Frost King. They have they do have mini concerts and talent shows on the subway.
Oh yeah, my husband showed me some of those. He watches those.
Hello, Dance87. How are you?
Like the bus.
Hi, Dance87.
How you doing?
Do they still call the white undershirts slingshots? No, but a white tank top is called a guinea tee.
Or a wife beater.
Oh, well, say we call it wife beater.
Yeah.
Yes, JoJo.
What? JoJo, quit saying stuff when I can't see it.
She said it was her bestie.
Oh. Look, I'm the other sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be trying to steal James and call him yours. I'm still waiting on a freaking delicious sandwich video from him right now.
Yes, I have 2 videos I need to put out. Okay. So this is pretty hysterical, this story.
Go ahead.
So this girl is apparently on a dating app, and she got sick and tired of guys canceling on her at the last minute. So when they called her to reschedule, she said she now needed a deposit to ensure that they would show up again. And she would charge them anywhere from $50,000 to $3,000 depending on their financial status.
Wow.
And she called it a D-bag tax.
Oh, nice.
So if you don't show up, I'm getting this money.
Thank you, Dance. Exactly. BC, I once dated a dude from the Bronx, and he called his wife beater a slingshot.
Well, the Bronx is different than Staten Island, so.
And yes.
There's a whole subculture and war between the two. Don't get them confused, or else you're going to hear about it.
The D-bag tax New York women, I mean, she started, but now it's a thing here, are charging men up to $3,000 for failed relationships and bad dates.
I like this.
Yes, Danielle, there's,
Jojo.
in the article, I wasn't going to, use their texts, but there is, tech showing that they've Venmoed and Apple paid these women the money.
Okay, so this is the deal. She did a deposit, and then she's like, "All right, I'm going to go on that date. We'll go on that date and plan it, but I'm going to need you to deposit it. If you don't show up, I'm getting it. It's like the cancellation fee."
Right.
And because she knows that they're busy and all these things. I guess New York's just like that. It's really fast paced, like things can change on a dime.
That is super smart. I was reading something last night where you can sue for unsolicited D pics. Really, Matt?
Really?
Oh, like everybody perks up. Like what?
Well, a D-bag tax. How about an F-boy tax? Yeah.
Well, I think that's kind of like the same thing, BC.
She's an entrepreneur. Yes. This is blowing my mind, or I'm just too damn old.
But then you got to actually go on the date, Kimmy, if they go through with it.
Right. And then you got to give them their money back.
Right.
Can you imagine how she must feel though to collect the first one? Like she had to be like, "Am I really doing this?"
I'd be praying, don't show up, don't
Me
show
too.
up, don't show up.
I'd be like, I hope they're going to cancel on me because I'm taking their money.
But so did they have to Venmo it at that point? Was it put in an account? Like I wanted like the transfer thing.
They would not agree to a second date until the money was deposited in their account.
I'd be like, I'm supposed to go on this date tonight, but I really hope he doesn't show because then I got $2,500 in my bank.
Right. And apparently she knew enough about them to know how much they could afford. And
that's what I was just thinking. Literally just took the thought out of my head. It's like we're twins right now.
Yes.
I'd be like, how can I get him to cancel?
Right.
Maybe if I catch an attitude, he'll be turned off.
Right. And then be like, "Oh, you canceled. Sorry, keeping your money. Thank you."
Right. I'll bring leftovers.
Danielle, do you have a question?
I don't know how this is implemented.
The best one is pretty hysterical. This one next. Coming
Danielle has questions.
There's the ferry, everybody.
The best rated what?
So, as you see the date, this was just published a week ago.
My word.
So apparently there was somebody doing a survey of the best rated penises in all 5 boroughs.
Oh goodness.
So I do have the little article.
I don't want to see the top 5. It kind of makes me want to see the top 5. Like, all right, let's see.
So Pete Davidson isn't the only Staten Islander with best dick. Cam Soda, the adult entertainment company behind a newly launched penis review website, revealed you'll have to ride the Staten Island ferry to find the hottest sausage in the Big Apple. I'm reading word for word the article. This is not my words.
Whatever, it's your words.
Over the past 2 months, 1,600 New Yorkers have dropped their pants and asked models for their opinion on what they were packing downstairs.
Oh my word.
The forgotten borough, Staten Island, made the lasting impression, with junk on the island receiving an average rating of 8.89%. Far behind were Brooklynites at 7.21, the Bronx with 6.76, and Queens with 6.54. Itsy Bitsy Manhattan took it up the rear with only 5.0.
Oh, so the forgotten boroughs got all the good D then.
Ladies, put a chain on your man's.
Girls, you heard that, right?
Lock them down, ladies.
Lock them down.
On it.
Stop. Jojo, it's me. I'm the surveyor.
Look at JoJo. Look at her. Look at those little feet on her emoji running.
Stop.
You have the best chatters. I swear, we've got the best little corner of the internet.
I swear it's a whole different world in New York, excluding upstate. Yes, V. First of all, upstate New York is nothing like New York City
No, nothing.
or Long Island. We don't include Long Island.
We don't associate with Long Island.
Yeah, guys, don't. Not Long Island, okay?
We don't associate with upstate New York either.
Right.
Definitely not upstate New York.
We're like a fish out of water up there.
Obviously.
Madison said it's California flash lore. Oh, for the
You guys are so funny.
Oh, look, Madison. Wow, look at right those Shaolin boys. I know.
Shout out to the Shallon boys.
So I thought that was pretty funny. Okay. So now this one, new restaurant just opened.
Slutty vegan, love it.
This restaurant this was just posted 8 hours ago.
What a one night stand.
One Night Stand is the name of the hamburger,
Yes.
but it's not a burger. Sex sells at Brooklyn slutty vegan restaurant, but parents are screaming.
Yes, I have to go there if I visit. I'm not even kidding. You're taking me there.
They call the customers sluts. And
I guess I can handle that for a sandwich.
That's not gonna go over well.
so parents are saying, so one parent said that her 6-year-old son asked what a slut was.
That's why this is in the paper.
Right. That's not gonna go over well at all.
The parents are like, what is this world coming to? That used to be a titty bar. What are they doing putting slutty vegan in there?
So the little article for this is on a Wednesday afternoon, hordes of eager Brooklynites lined up along the busy Fulton Street in the heart of Fort Greene, Brooklyn.
Could you imagine walking in there and them calling mommy a slut?
Right. Just a table for 2 sluts, a table for 4 sluts. Okay.
Seriously though, quick question, Dina, what was your mom?
What's the question?
What would your mom do? Like, what if you took your mom in there and they called her slut?
You know what? I don't think she would even bat an eye, really.
Dina, stick with us. You want to take her so bad, don't you?
I do. I want to take her.
She wants to record it and take her, man. Mom for a laugh. I love it. She's just looking for a one night stand.
So, in the restaurant, you could hear the bold cries of the waitresses screaming, you know, calling the orders out. We've got a virgin in the building, because apparently that was the name of another order. Could be heard over and over again. And you could hear this over and over again up and down the whole block. I want a one night stand, one woman uttered to her girlfriend who was there for a Hollywood hooker, which was another meal. A lady in a hot pink blazer exited the building, muttering to herself, "I've never been called a slut in my life."
You know what? This has to be owned by somebody who does drag shows or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't even know. Oh my
it is
God.
out there, and I am here for it. I love it. I've got to go there. And we gotta take your mom.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine? Wouldn't that be that would go freaking viral?
My mother would be like, I think that girl just called me a slut.
I think she'd be subtle about it, and that would be the most. Yeah, so what? Anyways, you had sex last night. Let's move on.
My
Right.
god.
This slut's looking for a one night stand.
But don't say her
I would
bracelets
like
are healthy. Don't do that.
I would like a Hollywood hooker, please. Thank you. Okay, so this is a phrase. I mean, that's always been in New York. Not sure if anybody ever heard. Has anybody ever heard somebody is telling you to keep talking?
Yeah. Keep talking.
Right. I'm from New York, where keep talking means you better shut the fuck up.
Right. Because it's the way you say keep talking. It's not like you're not like, yeah, keep talking. You're like, yeah, keep fucking talking.
Yep. But even in New York, it still would be subtle, and they would get. It's already made it into the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like keep talking. Like you just say it, like even with a smile on your face, and you know,
Right.
it's about to go down.
Yeah, Kimmy, you would know. So this summer, he's living his best life, taking up a parking spot for his little pool.
Hey, do what you gotta do, man.
He's got a beach ball lounge chair. I mean, if he's not living his best life that day, taking the sun, I don't know who is.
Man, though, but you know what? That picture totally catches the vibe, doesn't it? Like I feel like it catches the vibe in New York.
What, that he don't give a shit?
No, just the I'm talking about this photograph in general. Like it's a really good photograph. The trash is on the street right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
It's totally authentic.
There's a deep end too. Give me. Zero shit's given. Meanwhile, it would be no shock to me if a car just came and drove right over his little pool.
Right. Right.
To take his spot. Yeah.
Right.
So here's another subway. Another subway picture. As you see, nobody gives a shit that this guy is passed out right in the middle aisle. I mean, the guy up front, he's just looking at his phone. Nobody cares.
And you know it wasn't a New Yorker that took this picture.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. They're like, oh,
What's there to see here?
right. Oh, another guy passed out. All right.
Casa, they don't care if he's dead. They don't care. Nobody's checking him to see if he's got a pulse.
Casa, he could have been there for a week. Nobody would check him.
His stomach would be all bloated.
They would just drag him out and leave him outside the subway. So I don't know if anybody has ever seen this. Does anybody know what this is?
It looks like a emergency alarm. Like a 911. We have 911 boxes that look like that.
So before cell phones, if there was an emergency, you had to find one of these and pull the little trigger if you needed fire or police.
Oh. You didn't just call in like on a regular on your
No, you lifted up the little thing and you pressed the button in it.
And then you reported it.
They would talk to you through the little speaker and you would tell them what your emergency is.
That's pretty cool though, because they were probably the first place to do it.
Yeah, I think we actually need those back now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're not around anymore.
No.
Oh,
Now we have cell phone chargers at every bus stop.
Mm-hmm.
So you can charge your phone while you're waiting for the bus.
so you guys, you see all these stickers on this, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever wonder like why people even put stickers on? This is one of my things. Like I don't understand why somebody like put that many stickers. Who like what are you doing?
Well,
Are you
do you think it's a
are you
safe?
just randomly like standing next to something and be like, I think I'm gonna slap a sticker on it?
Well, he was probably waiting a while for somebody to actually acknowledge he pressed the button. So he was probably stickering it up.
Stickers on it. I mean, I just see several people. It's like, how bored are you that you're like, nah, let me just paint this thing. I gotta put my tag on it. Advertising, yo.
Okay. So
How's this doing?
for anybody that does not know, probably 70% of people that live in New York have never been to the Statue of Liberty or went to go see the ball drop.
I'd say even more than that.
I myself have never been to the Statue of Liberty, and I've never went to see the ball drop.
Me neither.
I went to go see Statue of Liberty, but let me tell you, I almost didn't because there was too much going on other places than to go do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Well, you went to see it because you don't live here.
Right. No, I know. I'm just saying, like, but even as a tourist, I was still like, meh, and I made myself go see it because there's so many other things to do there.
Right. Hello, Ivana.
Hey, Ivana.
Ivana, you brought the milk. Bring it. Give it to me.
Because
We
Chantal,
miss
it is
you.
so packed with tourists that you just stay away from there.
Got it. Got it. Your
Oh,
aunt-
Madison, you've been to the Statue of Liberty. How was it?
So going back to Dina, this here is your meme.
Is that you, Dina?
This is everybody in New York.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You cannot leave and expect your spot to still be there when you return. So you have to decide how important it is for you to go out.
Mm-hmm. Or what time to come back home.
Right.
Last Sunday, I was like, I have to go now because I'm never going to get a spot.
Right.
Like,
or if I'm going to James, I'm like, I can't go after 8. There's no parking spots.
right.
In front of my house, there's somebody that patiently waits for me to move my truck and will take my spot and leave their car there for probably 2-3 days at a time.
Days. But you see, my mother's not having that. So she is I spy out the window constantly switching cars all day long.
Oh,
So the
spots aren't taken.
Right.
Not in Staten Island, Madison. Staten Island is you'd have to have a car to drive around in Staten Island. Unlike all the other boroughs, Staten Island is, I guess, more country-like and more rural, more
suburban.
forest,
Suburban.
And you need a car to get around. We have plenty of buses, but we only have one train system, and there's not many stuff that's within walking distance. And people that live in Manhattan, 90% of them don't even own a car because the parking for it is absurd.
Yeah, but also in your area though, you get stuff delivered really fast. So you have each of your little neighborhoods are packed full of plenty of like conveniences. You know what I'm saying? So you could legit like, why do you walk there when you can just order it and it'll be there in 2 minutes?
Right, exactly. Country like suburban V tomato.
I'd say it's more like Jersey Shore-ish than New York City-ish. Downtown, anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, because Staten Island is closer to New Jersey than Manhattan.
But you guys still have a lot of stuff. Like you're not suburban, I don't think. At all.
Dina works on Staten Island, so she does not have to leave the borough. But she can't find parking at work either.
But downtown, but Manhattan, the city is literally just like right there.
Not from us. It's a 40 to 45 minute drive to get into the city because we have to drive all the way through Brooklyn to get to the city.
Oh.
Yeah, but and not all of Staten Island is like suburban. Like our side is, but I mean, like,
Is Brooklyn like coming up now? Like looking. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Everybody from Brooklyn moves to Staten Island. Everybody from Staten Island moves to New Jersey.
Just further and further away from that.
And then everybody from New Jersey pretty much moves to Florida. That's the timeline.
Year 3000, we're not even going to be in the city anymore. We're not even be in New York anymore.
New York pizza is the best pizza. And if your plate is not full of red grease from the sauce and oil, then it wasn't a good slice.
Yeah, I've had to learn between about fake pizza and regular pizza. Just so everybody knows, everything we eat is fake. If it comes from a chain, it's fake.
Right. We call Papa John's and Domino's, Pizza Hut, we call that fake pizza. Do you want to have fake pizza today or real pizza? Is it true New Jersey people are like wannabe New Yorkers? Well, a lot of them are from New York, so I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure you've seen Jersey Shore, and all the people from there are from New York and Staten Island. So
I liked New York pizza, but the one I got like was a little dry though. But the last one I got anyway. That's just my opinion. You guys answer for asking yourselves.
Dina, would you like to take that one?
if that pizza was dry, there was definitely not enough cheese on it. So I don't think you got a
Not
good
enough cheese,
slice.
not enough sauce.
Right? Not enough oil. Wasn't hot enough.
Chantal, I will admit the best pie pizza I ever had was from New York.
Yummy. That does sound good. We need to talk about something else. I'm super hungry for some freaking pizza now. Between the cake and the pizza.
Oh, that one is totally true. Totally true.
Do you want to read it? Simone wants to read it. Who wants to read it?
9 out of 10. Go ahead. Yeah.
9 out of 10 times, if you stare at someone for man long in New York, just get ready to fight, bro. And that is the truth. Because after a certain couple seconds or minutes, you're like, what the fuck are you looking at? Like, what is the problem? What are you looking at?
You guys is on major defense mode. Like, you
Right.
coming at me?
Right. Or you tell whoever you're with, why the fuck is this person staring at me? But obviously loud enough so that they hear you saying that.
Oh, man.
So anybody that's coming to New York, no eye contact. So this is somebody planted brand new flowers, and her little sign in her cute little garden says fuck around and find out.
Hey, look, nobody's messed with them.
Right. Hey, Jessica. I'd suck as a New Yorker. I people watch.
Can't people watch? You have to, unless you pretend you watch, you're looking at something else.
Right, Madison. Look at their Timberlands. Right. No eye contact.
And you know what? Don't travel if you have that friend that like stares inappropriately to other people's conversations. Like they're
You're
not the
dead.
one to go to New York City with. I don't think.
Don't do it. No.
You know those gawkers that like stand with their mouth open sometimes. That you're like, hey, like that. Don't bring them with you.
My favorite place to people watch is the Quarter. People watching is my favorite thing. V, you can't do it here.
Nope.
You got to be good at people
So,
watching.
the police think that they could park any way they want as long as they put their shirt or their badge or anything in the window. But apparently, this traffic officer didn't give a fuck.
Didn't give a shit.
Quit parking here, sir. It's been a long time.
Because they got a ticket anyway.
Rude.
Jojo is what's the best mall downtown? Is that for us? Staten Island has their own mall. So
and it's far superior than any other malls, just to let you know.
No, New Jersey malls. If I had to go to a mall, I would go to New Jersey malls.
Yeah, there's no malls in Manhattan. There's single stores, like 6, 7, 8 floor stores of like Macy's and Saks and Nordstrom's. Like each one is single. There's no actual malls in New York. In Manhattan, out here we have a mall,
and Brooklyn has a mall.
And Brooklyn has a mall. Yeah. Well, Brooklyn has both.
Yeah. Yes, it does. So he thought because he put that in the window, he wouldn't get a ticket. But they don't give a fuck here. You could come outside with a wheelchair and ask them to stop writing a ticket, and they don't give a shit what you're saying. If your meter is one, they stand at the meters and they wait. If they see you only have a couple minutes left on your meter, they stand and wait for it to change and are ready to give you a ticket. They literally circle the malls, they circle the hospitals, they circle around everywhere in their little scooters waiting to give you a ticket.
People must love them.
Especially when you're in a hospital visiting somebody, and then you got to be, worried about how much time you got left on your meter, and you're running through the hospital, or 90% of the time they know you're forgetting about the damn meter because you're visiting somebody sick, obviously.
Right, or it's emergency, yeah.
Right.
And like sometimes you run into the ER, you don't even realize it, and next thing you know, it's like the next day. You know what I'm saying?
BC, is there a sale on Tim's at said mall? Like buy one, get one for your friend that stares at everyone?
No, BC. Tim's are never on sale.
Never.
Ever.
Stares at everyone.
Jimmy, I see the show parking doors every day. In real life.
I probably have seen it myself, but like I wouldn't watch it.
Exactly, Madison. It is disgusting because you have to worry about coming out to a ticket when you're going to visit somebody. Not to mention, to get into the hospital, we have wild turkeys.
Which we don't even know where they came from.
They came from New Jersey, they say. They swam from New Jersey.
Oh.
These turkeys are
Aggressive.
if you go near these turkeys, they will kill you.
Yeah, turkeys are freaking mean, man. I hate turkeys.
And they are huge.
I can't even emphasize how big these turkeys are. Like they're probably what, at least almost 3 feet tall,
Yes.
Yeah.
and they're huge. They're huge. Like
Ugh.
they want to cross
they're
the
chubby.
street.
Huh?
What were you saying, Tina?
They're chubby too. They're big.
They're big. They're huge.
They'd have to be mean though, because like they've survived all this time. Like
They stop traffic. Like they'll just sit in the middle of the boulevard. People have to like try to beep at you. Beep at them. They don't move. They have caused so many traffic jams, and they can't get rid of them. So these people that try to even get into the hospital, there's probably at least 50 of them that you have to get through like an obstacle course.
turkeys are so stupid. They're really, really stupid.
And so that's one hospital, and the other hospital where I work, we don't have wild turkeys. We have peacocks.
Yes, because there's the peacock farm down there.
That they just roam around. They'll be on your car. They'll be on your hood. They won't move. You can't open your car door.
Is it a white?
You cannot run Madison. You cannot run a turkey over.
You can't run them
imagine how
over.
big they are. Like his head is over the hood of your car.
They're tremendous.
Yo, his head's over the roof of your car. No,
Like,
come on.
like you're looking at your windshield and he's staring right at you. Like use the eye level.
Oh my word. We're gonna need proof of these turkey situations.
And they're not, you can't just run one of them over. They're in like a gang, Madison.
Yes.
There's like
You
10,
never see one
12
alone.
of them. There's so many of them.
Dana, you will take your video camera and you will go video record this for us. Thank you. That is your job.
V, we've got deer too. Jojo, it's dramatic, Jojo.
They are tremendous.
They're tremendous.
I'm gonna have to get a picture next time I go over to that side.
No, we want a videotape. We want
You
to
can
see.
get them pictures of the peacocks.
Okay.
Oh, I love peacocks.
So this is just like a little fun fact.
It's downpouring now.
What?
FYI.
You guys
There's
got
the rain you wanted.
I hear the rain now.
there are 43 buildings in New York City, so large they have their own zip codes. That's crazy.
So that's a little fun fact.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, so look at you learning something new today.
Wow. Sorry, I'm moving my chair.
So this is pretty funny also. Tina, if you like to
New
read
York women don't call you handsome. They just say you look like you talk to mad bitches. Because that means he looks like a player.
Danielle, Manhattan has the most amount of zip codes because of the buildings. I mean, Staten Island alone has, how many zip codes do we have? Maybe 10 or 11?
More. I'd say maybe 14.
Maybe 14 zip codes just for Staten Island. And Manhattan, it probably has about 30 different zip codes.
I know Brooklyn has a lot too, though.
Yeah. Okay, here's a little
Madison.
this movie was filmed on Staten Island. First person to say it in the chat, name this movie. I know you all must know it.
Is that garlic?
Yes.
No, nobody.
No, come on. Someone's got to know this movie. This scene from this movie.
Where's Frost King? He's got it there. Know him.
No, Cassavetes.
No, it's not The Godfather.
She just can't.
She's close.
Yay, Lilith! Thank you.
There you go, Lilith.
Bravo.
Yes, this is from the movie Goodfellas, which was filmed on Staten Island. Just think you could have 43 hoes in different area codes within a few blocks.
Exactly, BC.
Yes, BC.
43 hoes in different area codes.
Yes, Goodfellas. I was actually thinking of driving around Staten Island to go to the places that, like, you know, the Godfather Church and, you know, the store that they was standing in front of, by, you know, even though that's not the same stuff, but Goodfellas and stuff like that. I thought that might be something interesting.
I think it would be. I'm like waiting for the chat to respond. Yes, tell her that's a great idea.
And okay. So this is something that we say when something is crowded.
Everybody and their moms. Left and right.
Right. If some place is crowded, we're like, everybody and their mother's been there.
Mm-hmm. Everybody and their mother's there.
Shoo-be-doo-be-doo.
Did you ever hear that term, Samoans?
Oh, yeah. You guys say it all the time. I mean, I've heard it before, like on, you know, different TV things or whatever.
I know, Danielle.
They didn't make
Ray
a part
Liotta died.
in Vegas.
I dated a New Yorker once, and they always said, "You hear me talking to you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm right here. I hear you."
I say that all the time. I'm like, you heard me? You heard me?
No, you'll just be like, you heard? You heard?
Right. Oh, you heard? Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they said, "Oh, you hear me talking to you? You hear me talking to you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like finish your sentence, please. Like I'm here, present."
Yes, Danielle. I was so upset when Ray Liotta died. Right, V. I said it once to a friend who was from the South, and they were so confused. You say that too, Casa? Okay, and this is our last meme, which I know BC has said this a few times, but I just wanted to show the proof that this is legitimately the sign when you leave Brooklyn to come into Staten Island.
Forget about it.
Mm-hmm.
Forget about it. Did I do it good?
Leaving Brooklyn, forget about it.
Forget about it. No, I'm doing my Godfather impression. And nobody's even caring.
I love
It's
your
good.
Forget about it. Anyhow, y'all did. Thanks for the pity laughs. I'm really thankful.
Best
Right?
sign
Isn't that
ever.
the best sign?
Best sign ever.
I want
Thanks.
to make sure BC sees it before I turn the screen off.
Would you?
Oh, there's BC. Okay.
Yes.
Oh no, I didn't see BC.
She said yes.
Yes. Okay.
She did nail it.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks.
I mean, you can't even tell that that's not really the Godfather.
Easily.
She needs to do an audio dupe next to her Godfather too.
Forget about it. Bravo! Yay me!
Is that Russian?
Not it.
It's a dialogue of everybody and their mother. Yes.
Yes, Jojo.
So that was our first episode. And like I said, each week will be different with other crazy kind of content and stuff. So I hope everybody enjoyed this stuff today. And we're so happy that you all came in to hang out with us for the morning. Has anyone seen that movie Mother?
No, I haven't seen it. And I don't think I'm going to. That looks
I haven't seen it either.
I didn't see it either.
Thank you, Alyssa. And hopefully next week Dina will have her emoji fixed. Good night. This week we're also going to be doing Everything About Nothing, which is going to be
that's where I'm going to shine, you guys.
right. That's what she's shining. Okay.
That's where I'm going to shine.
So I'm not sure of the day yet, but yeah, we'll be doing another live stream either once or twice this week around 5 p.m. Eastern. And that'll pretty much be everything included, open chat, just talk about nonsense kind of stream. We of course will have some topics to chat about.
A secret.
Yes, Alyssa, exactly. Show about nothing. This is a lot of fun. I learned a lot. Thanks for all the giggles. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Thanks, Toddler. BC, I'm so glad I was up early to tune in. Me too. I'm so glad you were here.
I know. It was so much fun, you guys. So we'll see you guys again in just a little while.
Frost King wants a New York fun fact before we go.
I feel like they just gave us 1,000 of them, Frost King.
Love you. Love you.
We love you all. Jessica. Don't forget, you don't tie your Timbs. You leave them loose.
Is that our closing all the time? Is that going to be our official closing?
What? Don't tie your Timbs?
Don't tie your Timbs. Leave them loose.
Leave them loose. You gotta be rugged. Leave them loose.
Well, I hope everybody have fun. I'm going to be going in Discord now to put your would you rather question, because I know you all look forward to it. And we will see you there. And tomorrow we have we'll be streaming Hocus Pocus and some more episodes of Dahmer. And I will let you guys know what nights this week we will be streaming our Everything About Nothing episodes. Otherwise, we will see you back here next Saturday for some more fun New York content. Thanks, everybody, for coming in.
Thank you. We love you all.
Thank you.
There you go, BC. Exactly. Don't tie your Timbs, and they're never on sale.
Dina, we're almost out.
Goodbye.